This is weak and this is low value behavior. Let me give you some examples. Text messaging too much or messaging on a bunch of different apps. Over communicating for literally no reason. Wanting to make plans and set dates. This is another huge one. Guys tell themselves, oh, I'm going to be a good leader and I'm going to make all these plans and set all these dates. All that shows is you don't have a lot of purpose or anything else to do than just spend your time in leisure. That's going to probably decrease attraction. Another thing, acting like you need someone to talk to, which shows that you need companionship. If she sees that you need to talk to somebody all day, she's going to be sitting there going, well, why don't you call up your friend? Why don't you call up your family member? Why don't you call your mom or your dad? Like, you have to remember, the cell phone isn't real communication. It's a screen. Real communication is when you're on a date with the woman face to face. So here's the biggest thing I want you to realize. This is what you should notice. Everything that I just told you right here, texting too much, over communicating, wanting to make plans and see her and set dates, acting like you need someone to talk to, which shows that you need companionship. Here's what you're going to notice. You can literally make these mistakes, okay, at any age, no matter how tall you are, doesn't matter how many followers you have, or at any income level. I don't care if you make 50 grand a year or 500 grand a year or 5 million a year. It literally doesn't matter, because all of these things are about internal value.
This is why you need to learn, understand, and master the language of women so she never desires to pull away ever again. If you check out what I made for you, it's in my bio, it's in my description. I have a full end-to-end process. You can see this process, you can take this process, you can literally copy-paste this process into your dating life and just go. This took me months to build. This is literally my life's work. Go and check that out. That is why I made this for you. You have to actually start the process of learning, understanding, and mastering the language of women. And that right there is exactly why I made this.